everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Dojo Plants, and today I am planning in my classic Happy Planner from August 25th to the 31st. Today I'm going to be going in with this Versed Planning sticker book. I can't believe I haven't used it. I don't even know. I just set it somewhere and I think it just got buried. But I just need rainbows in my life right now. And so I thought it'd be fun to do a fun rainbow spread using this gorgeous sticker book. So that's what we're going to use today. So let's go ahead and get started because I just want all the colors. I'm kind of in that in-between of I don't necessarily want to keep doing summer spreads, but I'm not mentally ready to do fall spreads yet. So I'm let's do a rainbow spread. That's a good in-between. I might use these. I haven't decided if I'm going to how this is. I kind of really want it to be red to, the pink. I kind of want it to be just like true rainbow. So I don't know if I'm going to use scraps. If I use scraps, I might use black, which I didn't pull out any. So let me pull out my handy dandy scraps here and see if we can I kind of want just something simple to go with. I like these ones. They're just a black and white checker. I kind of like that look. Maybe that's not simple, but maybe that's what I'll use. So I think I'm going to use those. These are from Planet Darby. But I just love adding scraps because I feel like it's just a really good space filler. So that's why I'm maybe I'll use this one. I wanted to use these, but I think I'm just going to use these ones because then I can kind of stick to the one color for all the other sections. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So let's start with these first, because I love me a good scrap, and I can always layer on top of those. That's why I like having them. I'm going to stick this one down all the way in the bottom, and then I have a smaller one that I'm going to stick over here. And I am going to cover up August, but I think I'll be able to figure out. I think I'll be able to figure it out. I think I'll survive without having that August there. And then I have a flat piece, which if I can get this off in one piece here. I'm trying to decide, do I want to stick it a little lower? I'm going to stick it underneath the line, so it's just a little bit lower. And then I love this piece. I feel like I use it the same way every single time, but I'm going to change it up this time. We're going to put it up here. Usually I put it along the side, but I'm going to put it there. Okay, this way I can kind of just layer on top of all of these pieces. So we're going to start with red and we're going to work our way over. On Monday, the only thing the kiddo has is we have to take her out of school because of course the dentist didn't have any other time slots, which is annoying, but it's fine. I digress. So we have that on Monday. So that's really the only box I need on that day. And to pair it, I'm going to go with rainbow boxes because duh, so easy. And I kind of like the darker red with this. The darker red actually matches really, really well. So we're going to get kind of a medium size. This is size 3 if I'm going solely based off of my series. So I'm going to go in with this one. I guess I want to stick it up at the top because of the day it's on. I'm just trying to figure out, all of them have these boxes, but they're too big. But I'm maybe if I cut it, I don't know. I might have to experiment. Because this isn't one that I can turn. I think some of them are ones I can turn and it would be fine. But I think this one would look weird if I turn it. But I'm thinking these are some thick stickers. Dang. I'm thinking if I trim it, I could just lay it down and then kind of go from there and then trim it. So I'm going to stick this right here. And then to help me, I'm going to put that there, help me stay straight, I am going to take a ruler and just stick it along here. And I'm going to go in with my X-Acto knife, apply a little bit of pressure, hopefully not too much, and then see if I can cut that up so that way I have kind of a full box. And I'm going to put this other piece back, and then I can use that for another time. And then to kind of cover up that space, can go in with my box there, kind of cover that up. And then we have plenty of decor stickers that I can kind of go in with and go in with all of the reds. I don't know if I want to do the people. I don't have anything against it. Like, I think they're super cute. I'm like, am I going to have a person for every single color? No. But I think on this one, because I can kind of have the red start over here, I feel like it's not a bad idea. So maybe I'll do like one at least on each side. But because I can have her like kind of far over and I have all this space over here to kind of put in stuff, I feel like it's okay. So we'll do that. Really like these hearts. So I'm just going to kind of I'm staying in that red right now. And I'm just going to try to get some of these elements in here just for fun. I like the little raspberries. It's probably my favorite. Actually, that's a lie. I have to put this. I love drink stickers. I don't know why. They're just always my favorite. So I am going to stick that drink sticker in there. I'm trying to decide if I want to fill like the rest of this space over here. Because I could. Should I? Should I is the question. Do I need to? I don't necessarily need to. And I'm also keeping in mind some of the orange is probably going to flow into this section too. So I'm trying to keep that in mind. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard for me to stick in like one lane because usually, I'm all over the place. Okay, on Tuesday, there's not really anything going on. I have some stuff in the evening, but other than that, it's a pretty chill day. So I am going to put at least one box. So we'll go in, I'll pull out rainbow boxes again. We're just going to go with that same size 3, mainly because I need to fill in some space here. So we'll stick that in there, and then we'll go around that with decoration. There's another drink sticker. I'll use the smaller one this time, but I gotta use it. This is just gonna be a drink vibe spread because if there's a drink sticker, I'm gonna use it. I do really like the glasses stickers too. That's kind of like a fun little piece. I wish these were smaller. I feel like if I had some options that were a little smaller, I would want to use them for all of the days, but they're kind of big, so I think that's why I'm kind of like, I don't think I want to use that many because then they'll take up a lot more space. Okay, I'm going to kind of mix and kind of blend in the colors. There's another drink sticker. We're doing it because look at it. It's like a thing of OJ. That actually sounds really good. And I feel like I really want this orange reg in here just for funsies. So I'm going to stick that over here, kind of have it flow into the yellow, which is fine. We can share our space here. And then I think the last one I'm going to go in with is another little star. Okay, good. I feel like I want a little bit of black in here. So I am going to go in with another little piece. And I'm going to stick this right in here because I just feel like I need to break up some of that color. Okay, Wednesday, nothing. Nay does have, oh, you know what? I guess I could have put another box in there. My bad. I wasn't putting in her therapies because I don't necessarily need to because it's one of those, like, it's just like an automatic thing. Like, she has it every single week. But we can do that because I'm going to put her therapy in for, for whatchamacallit, Wednesday. I'm going to have to retape this because I accidentally just messed it up. That's what I get. I deserved that. How dare you be so indecisive? Okay, there we go. I just added some tape to that port because I accidentally took off the backing to it. So it wouldn't have stuck, like that one little popsicle part wouldn't have stuck, but we're good now. Okay, so that one is for therapy. So 2 different shades there. And then she does have therapy on Wednesday. So we are going to put a box in there for that. Got a nice bright yellow that I can stick in here for this one. I'm trying to decide. I kind of want to do another one of the full boxes. So before I do that, I'm going to do the same exact thing. I'm going to like lay it down and then I will trim it. But this time it's going to be a little tricky because I have stickers that are kind of in the way. So gently, please don't rip too much. Okay, that's good. Okay, I'm going to stick a little piece of this in here, lay that down, and then again, I'm going to use my X-Acto knife and my ruler to help me cut straight. Sometimes I'll just go for it, but I feel like I shouldn't go for it. I don't think I have the steadiest hand today. Okay, there we go. Then I can use this again, because I feel like I don't want to waste it and, you know, use a big chunk of it and then not do anything with it. Okay, then I can go in with my yellow box, and that'll be for her therapy. And then we can go in with all the little yellow things. There's a little ice cream cone. I am a fan of ice cream, so that looks delicious. I love the little sun sticker. Give it to me. So we'll stick that with our ice cream cone. And we even have little sparkles, because sparkles are in. I'm going to add some up there. I have to do a lemon. Like, I have to do a little piece of a lemon. There is a drink sticker. I'm not going to do this drink sticker because there's not a small version of it, and I don't have room for the big one. So we'll just put the little lemon piece in there and call it good. I have more of these butterfly things. Was there a butterfly one in the red? No, there were heart buttons. Okay. I was like, oh, I could carry that through the whole thing, but there's not. So I don't know what this thing is, but it's like a little fairy girl, so we'll stick her in here, I guess. Why not? Why not? And then we'll do this little flower. And you're correct. I am not giving myself any room to write anything else in this spread, but, you know, today we're just going for aesthetic. And that's okay. If anything, I have my skinny planner. Okay, so we have red, orange, yellow, done. Flipping to the green. Okay, this one I feel like these ones where I can turn them whatever direction work better for that. I love this. This like perfume. I like anything that's like liquidy, I think is what, like any drinks. I just love the way they look as a sticker. Ooh, well, we have to use that. That's like a no-brainer. Okay, again, I'm going to grab one of these because I just really, really like how these stickers look. Oh, I put my ruler away. Look at me trying to be organized, and then I lose it. Okay, again, I'm going to cut this one up, and then I'm going to save it, because then I have it for another time. I could do a whole nother full box if I need to. Okay, what is this? The 28th. I don't have anything. I'm going to still put a box, though, because I can't just, like, not. That's dumb. So I'm going to put just, like, a little box for anything that might pop up. Because you never know. Something will probably pop up. At least that's always the hope. I am going to do the drink sticker, though, because I really like this one. Got attached to my thing there. Okay, we have more buttons. Buttons. Did I have glasses for the yellow? I'm sure I did. No, I didn't. Okay, no glasses. But there are glasses for the green. Ooh, these bring back memories. These are cute. The memories those bring me. Those are really cute. Okay, I kind of want to wait. Okay, well, I have to do the lime. I put the lemon, I put the orange. I got to do the lime piece. Like, I kind of feel like I walked into that one. Okay, I'm going to leave this for a second because there's a lot going on Friday. What do we have on Friday? I have a doctor's appointment. We're having dinner with friends, and then we're having a late night. So I'm going to have to take a nap on Friday because we're going to a 2000s party, and I'm so excited. And it's basically just like kind of like club status, but all they're going to play is 2000s music and like early 2000s, and I'm just really excited about it. I'm not forgetting about that bottle. I just want to get in all of my boxes and stuff before I forget. So I'm going to my blue boxes, and I'm going to start laying down some boxes for that stuff, so I don't forget. So let's see, we're going to do one here. Let's do one up here because my doctor's appointment is in the morning. And then we'll do one down at the bottom. Trying to think. I put it here. I'm not going to be blocking it when I put that bottle in here. Okay. My 3 boxes that I'm concerned about. Let me go back to that green because I have to use it. I can't not. It's too pretty to not use. It deserves it. It deserves to be loved. Okay. Okay, let's get into the blue. Get into the blue now. Stop. There's cotton candy. Give it to me. I love cotton candy. That is like the one thing, anytime we go to like an amusement park, we go to a concert, we go somewhere where they're selling cotton candy, I will buy it. Even though it's like always a ridiculous price. It's always like $10 for something that literally can last, 2 seconds, but I will buy it. I freaking love cotton candy. It's one of those where I'm like, money is not an option. It's not an issue when it comes to cotton candy. I do love it. Okay, I'm going to put this little teddy bear in here too. There's not a lot of options in this. I feel like there's not as many options to go with in the blue version here, but I think we're making it work. Okay, so we have our blue. Blue is figured out. Let's head to purple. Oh, well, in this order, it's pink. I like having purple next. And there's also like a more like indigo-y, like navy blue maybe. I'm going to skip that one. I'm going to purple and then I'm going to do pink because that's the order I like to have things in. So that's what I'm going to go with. Okay, so let's go grab purple. I think I'm going to go with my light lavender because that looks like it's going to match a little bit better. We technically have 2 birthday parties. They're at the same time. So my husband's going to one party because it's for a 1-year-old. So he's going to go that one. And then I'm going to take the kiddo to her best friend's birthday party. So we kind of have 2 birthday split parties that day, but of course they're literally at the same time. So I was like, of course they couldn't be at different times. That's fine, I guess. So we're gonna have to kind of make it work. But I am gonna go ahead and put in the boxes for them. I'm trying to keep in mind I do want to put one more person in here, and I hope the person for the pink. I could do peach. What was the other pink? Because I just put, okay, she's kind of small. So I could put, she's not, like, I love this one, but her outfit's a little bit too big for trying to squeeze one in here. Because I don't have anything on Sunday. So I can stick a person in there and it would be fine. So, yeah, okay. Maybe I should just go ahead and do the pink real quick. I don't have anything on Sunday. I'm going to put down a box. One singular box. I also realize I'm not putting down any more of the full boxes, but I don't think I need to. Yeah, it's another Bose one too. We kind of already have the Bose vibe, but it's not a bad vibe. So maybe before I do anything, let me grab this pink box. We'll throw this one in here. The girl's going to kind of be over it, so I am trying to remember, like, this is going to kind of get covered up, but hopefully enough of it will still be showing to where I just feel like I need another full box over here because I have 2 on the other side. I just like things to be even. Okay. Put that back. Okay, and then I'm going to pull her out and put her in here. Oh yeah, you'll still see her. And you'll still see kind of like that full box vibe. Okay, then I can have 2 peeps in here, and then I feel like that helps me. Okay, so now I have to fill in this little space with some of the purple. I don't have a lot of the purple, which kind of makes me sad. There's not a lot of options, but there are glasses, and I have these glasses. I have them. I need to find them. I don't know where they are. I think they're in my car. I do have these, though. So we're going to stick those in there. We'll stick some of the butterflies in here. There's no drink for the purple, which kind of makes me sad, but it's fine. I don't have room necessarily for that, so it's okay. We do have stars. So stick some of those in here. Kind of just fill in. There's not a lot of options for the purple. What's up with that? I am going to go in with this pink box. I'm sure I'll figure out something to put in there. And then we'll go back to the pink. And I don't have a ton of room to add pink things, but we can add a little bit. There's a little milkshake sticker, which I think this is really cute. And that'll probably be the extent of what I can add for this pink, because there's not a lot of things I can add in here. Maybe a couple of these individual hearts, but that'll probably, for the most part, be all I add. I have some teeny hearts. Some other teeny hearts. These are really teeny tiny. This is where tweezers would be smart. Okay. Well, I feel like we did it. So again, the verse planning, rainbow dolls and deco. I think this came out so stinking cute. I just love rainbow spreads, and sometimes planning this way when I know I don't have like a crazy busy week, I think is just a lot of fun. And then now I have like my rainbow vibe. So I think that's it. There we go, you guys. I used this book along with rainbow boxes, and then these scraps from Planet Darby. I do like having the black in there. I think it kind of helps break it up just a little bit. And we do have some matching patterns, so I feel like it worked out. But there we go, you guys. I so hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!